The Beyoncé and Jay-Z divorce rumors are still going strong even after their PDA-filled tour together. So here are the most current rumors flying around. Multiple sources tell Us Weekly that the two music powerhouses will separate in the fall.
Because, girl, the streets are saying she snitched. Not just on anybody, on her own husband, Jay-Z. And baby, when I tell you this ain't just pillow talk, this is full-blown federal drama. The same Beyoncé who built an empire beside Jay is now allegedly singing to the feds. And the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Rumors about their rocky marriage have been swirling for years. But this feels different. Maybe Beyoncé is tired of playing loyal wife. Because when the feds came knocking, allegedly she didn't run, she talked. And y'all already know who's at the center of all this mess? Diddy. Now let's break it down. So here's the tea. Diddy's trial is creeping up real fast. And the feds, they're gathering witnesses like infinity stones. Cassie's already rumored to be testifying. But then out of nowhere, Beyoncé's name starts popping up. Allegedly, she had a closed-door meeting with federal agents. And the internet, once that rumor hit, it was game over. But this ain't new. Beyoncé's name has been linked to Diddy before. Folks always assumed her only connection to Diddy was through Jay-Z. But that's not the full story. Back in the day, Beyoncé and Diddy were cool.
After completing their on-the-run tour dates overseas. Earlier in the month, Beyoncé stopped by her pal Gwyneth Paltrow's home in LA to get some advice. She will most likely follow in hers and Chris Martin's whole conscious uncoupling thing. Jay and Bey will keep their relationship friendly and loving and may continue to spend some time together.
Freddie P, remember him from Making the Band? He spilled a little behind-the-scenes tea. Said Diddy once made his artist walk 4 hours just to get a specific cheesecake because Beyoncé had a craving. Yep, that cheesecake run, it was for Queen Bey. And the way Diddy acted, like he was trying to impress her. You don't do all that unless you're tight with the person you're doing it for. And then there's the party stories. Multiple sources said Beyoncé was spotted at some of Diddy's infamous gatherings. This was before all the recent lawsuits and headlines. One guy even said Diddy kicked out the whole party. But let Beyoncé and Jay-Z stay. That's major, but it doesn't stop there. Rumors started swirling that Beyoncé might have been caught on one of Diddy's hidden cameras. Allegedly, Diddy had cameras in every corner of his homes. And somebody tried to shop around a tape featuring Diddy. And someone even more high profile than him. And while no names were confirmed, folks immediately started connecting dots. Jaguar Wright, who's been calling out Diddy and Jay-Z for years, said those tapes do exist. And she didn't hold back. She claimed there's footage of Beyoncé doing things that would flip her entire image upside down. Now, these are just rumors, but the timing? Wild, especially with insiders saying those tapes were secretly recorded without consent. So here's the question. If Beyoncé knows what Diddy's been up to, if she was really around for some of it, wouldn't it make sense for her to flip now before the fallout hits? But this is where it gets even messier. Why would she turn on Jay-Z? Yes, they've had their issues. Yes, 444 was a whole public apology.
With Diddy now facing the scrutiny of a federal investigation, it's only natural that fans are taking a magnifying glass to every little detail of Diddy's friendship with Beyoncé and Jay-Z.
But he's still the father of her children. They're still one of the most powerful couples in entertainment. Or are they? Multiple sources say Beyoncé's been trying to get out for a while and cooperating with the feds. That might be her way out. Think about it. She's been launching new businesses back to back, 2 world tours. new trademarks. She's been moving like someone preparing for independence. And let's not forget Jaguar rights claims. She accused Jay-Z of controlling Beyoncé with substances. Said Beyoncé's living in a gilded cage, watched 24/7, told what to wear, what to eat, how to act. Y'all, she said Beyoncé isn't a wife. She's an employee. Now, is all of that true? We don't know. But what we do know is Jay-Z has admitted to being a toxic partner. His own lyrics are filled with guilt. From emotional manipulation to straight up cheating, he owned it all. And fans have been watching, waiting for the moment Beyoncé says enough. Storm Monroe even claims she's planning to file for divorce once the industry is done with Diddy. He said Jay-Z's next, that the powers that be are already preparing to expose him.
Turns out Beyoncé is facing some pretty eyebrow-raising accusations lately. I'm talking about everything from claims of sabotaging other black female artists to allegations of her dabbling in witchcraft.
And maybe Beyoncé knows that. Maybe she's just trying to get ahead of the storm. She stayed when Jay was sued for SNITCHED. Remember that case? It was dropped, but folks still side-eyed the situation. Jay celebrated like it was a victory, called it a fictitious and appalling accusation, but all it did was fuel more speculation. And now with Diddy's trial looming, Beyoncé allegedly talking to the feds, and whispers of divorce in the air, it's giving high-stakes chess match. Now, will Beyoncé actually walk away from Jay-Z? Will the feds really pull her into court? Or is all this just more smoke with no fire? One thing's for sure, this drama's just getting started. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and check out the next video for even more messy tea.